We're all in this together. Yeah, that's what they'll tell us. We're all in this together, man. That phrase down to the letter stands for everything that I believe, but thankfully no better than to trust in what a lesser man was said to make impressions when I don't believe that he was said the same in a confession, and don't understand why we need a global tragedy to see the leaders of this planet speak of solidarity. Want clarity, as it's apparent to me that this policy should be normality, not temporary. If I'm brutally honest, to me the biggest tragedy is that we as human beings do not act like a species, but a load of nationalities who put their own priorities ahead of the global need. I remember the days after the hurricanes raged through the Caribbean, leaving devastation in their wake, and everyone's in ships to help relieve what was a state of emergency. But in reality, was that the case? No, they were told to go and sit off the coast and only rescue those who matched the flag flown by the boat. Is that some sort of joke? How could you be so cold? Help needed to go where it was needed the most, but you proceeded to ghost all of the people you don't really perceive as your own. Man, that approach needs to go. It's so far from woke, a word you clearly don't know. I'd hope that you will care no matter where or how close to home. Like when Paris was attacked, we all flew their flag, the tricolor of France, so they knew we all had their back. But 2 weeks earlier, Egypt lost nearly double that, and I don't really remember seeing red, white and black. I'm so glad we supported France, but I think it's sad that when Egypt was attacked, we did not react in the same way. I wanna see some change in how catastrophes portrayed. Man, I see it every day. That there's a disaster in the news broadcast, the dead by nationality, that shouldn't be a factor, but it matters because subconsciously we class them as more important if we live within the border they were born in. And I hate that the human race ain't that. It's a load of races and we're all gonna finish last unless we act fast, make a pact to cut the crap and share all that this planet we are lucky to have has. In fact, there is more diversity in only 50 chimpanzees in the entire human race. Let me explain just what that means. Genetically, we all descended from the same family tree, and I bleed what you bleed. So can we please stop seeing enemies, instead your fellow human beings, and all agree that we want peace? Only 6 degrees of separation between each and every nation, yet we seem to struggle to achieve frequent collaboration. What's with all the hating? We are Homo sapiens, a species with a tendency to think above its station. That's why every single nation's goals don't seem to be adjacent. So we need a conversation, open communication, discuss the expectation and let's end the confrontation. If I'm speaking to world leaders, then they shouldn't need explaining, but we're all in this together. Grab your seat, classes in session. Now I'm talking intervention and a disaster prevention plan. We're all in this together. Let's end the hate forever.